Hello everybody, Jacob Gilbert here from Junior Fire Guidance, and in today's video I'm going to be going over this small kosher brush fire pack, and without wasting too much time, we're going to get right into this. For starters, this is not a pack you would usually use while out on a big fire out west for a long-term assignment. This isn't a pack you're going to use for 2 weeks. This is like a 1-2 day pack at most. In my area, we don't get fires the size of the ones out west, so that's not really a concern here. But just going over that really quick before there's comments saying this thing isn't big enough, it doesn't have the proper supplies to last a long-term deployment out west, and that's okay, because that's not really what this pack is made for. Getting into it, we'll start on the outside and work our way in. This pack is made by Kosher, and I will put the exact model of this pack right here somewhere on the screen, because this pack itself, the name of it, the exact model is just the frame itself. The sides here, this pack frame, this etc. This bag, along with this water pouch, are all accessories, except when I bought this it all came together. It's called, I believe it's called the SF1. I'll put a link below where you can find it yourselves as well. But right here we have a small water bottle holder, so you can fill your water bottle up and attach it right here. This has Molly loops on it so that you can attach just about anything. Has it on this red bag as well. As you can see, I attached a med kit here. Very small med kit, IFAC, nothing too crazy. So that's there. The pack itself has some very nice adjustments, some clips here so you can attach to this part of the pack or the bag itself. If you want it to hang lower, you can attach it right here. If you want it up a little higher, you can attach it to this piece right here that's on the shoulder straps, right here and right here. The frame itself is very nice. It adjusts just like a very expensive hiking pack. I think I got this for around 180 bucks, maybe 200 or so. Very worth it either way. And on the other side, I don't have anything in particular here. It's just more straps and of course the buckle. It's all very good quality, by the way, just to touch on that really quick. Right here I have a mini IFAC. The bag itself is just a cheap one you can get on Amazon. I supplied my own gear on the inside. I didn't want any of that cheap Amazon gear, just pouch itself is fine. Right here is North American Rescue Cat Tourniquet. We'll do a video on just medical supplies, but for now, just going over it quickly. Inside the IFAC, we have a bunch of things. We have a mask. We have triple antibiotic. Some shaving equipment here. Everything from gauze, medical tape, quick clot, all sorts of things that are packed in here. But when it comes to a medical pouch, which we will be doing a video on strictly med kits coming soon. It's actually being filmed tomorrow. But for now, small IFAC on the pouch here, the bag itself. And moving right along, at the bottom of this, we have this little pouch here. And right here you can see exactly what it's for. This is gloves. Open this up, you can bundle up your gloves and put them in here. For me, it's pretty difficult, especially if you have leather gloves or something that aren't worn at all and you're trying to fit it into this small pouch. It's very difficult and pops out easy. Even the Velcro doesn't keep it down well. Right here is for your fire shelter, and you might be wondering why there's no fire shelter in this pouch. Well, that's because, once again, where I'm from, a fire shelter isn't something we usually have on hand, because our fires aren't as large as the ones out west, and there's usually no need for a fire shelter. However, personally, it might be a personal thing I get along with a couple other people that I know, just to have in case that day ever does come, which we pray it doesn't, of course, to anyone. But that's what this pouch is. And now we're gonna get into this main pouch here, where most things are. On the outside, by the way, have a small flare. This is for, you can light a back burn with this. This can be for traffic. This can be for pretty much anything a flare can be used for, especially when it comes to the fire service. But anyways, get right into this. This top little pouch here is where I keep my wedges. These are for trees, of course. As you can see, this one's been used to cut down an entire tree. I think you get the point of the wedge. You just back end of a tool into the tree, slicing it. There's plenty of videos on that, and I'm sure we're also going to try to film some point of view experiences while we have certain calls like this where we're working on a brush fire or perhaps even a structure fire. That all depends. Yep, these are wedges. In here I also have some very basic stuff, such as the two types of screwdrivers, Phillips head and a flathead. Like I said, this is very basic stuff. And then right here we have straight line pencil. It's just for something needs to be cut wood-wise. There you go. So that's that. This is a small pouch right here, right in front. And next, we're going to go into the pouch below. And in the pouch below, right here, is where I keep some more personal things. However, this right here is the Incident Response Pocket Guide. This is the most recent one that we have, although I do believe there are new ones coming. This is basically just go through, it has about every sort of incident you can think of, from hazmat to last resort survival, structure fire. Literally everything you need to know is in this pocket guide. Next up, I have some instant coffee, Black Rifle coffee, and alongside that is a toothbrush I haven't used yet, and sugar to go with the coffee. So, coffee to most people, a lot of people on this job, especially me, coffee is a very important thing. So to have coffee with you, instant coffee, it's a necessity, truly. Even if it's one day of working on a brush fire, someone wants coffee, you got the coffee, everybody's happy. In here, I have a very small survival kit. This is the big pouch. It has some small medical supplies, a whistle, a small mirror, some safety pins, a compass, duct tape, and a space blanket all wrapped up in here. Pretty cool little thing. In this I have another mirror, a bandana for when smoke starts coming up, another compass as well, and I actually have a sewing kit for injuries if it gets to that point and somebody needs that sort of medical attention. Can probably do a video on that. Comment your thoughts, anything you guys have to say, any recommendations, anything you like, anything you don't like, even put it in the comments. I always read the comments. And here I got 2 granola bars. This is just something that doesn't really go stale, and I just have in here whenever, just in case for some reason I don't get to put any other food in here, which is unlikely. But if that's the case, there's always something in there. And here is some more personal stuff. There's Propel in here. This is more hygiene. Zyrtec allergy medicine, hand sanitizer, dental floss. There's a fork in here as well for eating. And there's also bottle opener on that as well. Small multi-tool. Right here is a spare space blanket that I have in this little bag. You never know, somebody might not have theirs for some reason. If you're in a cold environment, or it's night and you're sleeping out in the woods or something, it's good to have a spare just in case someone doesn't. The rest of this is your basic, and there's a lot of this packed at the bottom, socks and underwear. It's a absolute necessity. Gotta have it. And just another thing, I have used almost everything I have packed in this. I haven't really needed anything more. There's a couple things I added after some experience. But like I said, for the kind of experiences with these fires or situations that I'm gonna have out here, everything in this bag suits me, suits my needs. I don't really need much more, I don't need much less. It all works pretty well. Another thing as well, this area between here, as you can see, it opens right here, is where you put your water bladder, your Camelback and whatnot. I just ordered a new one because the last one I had kind of broke. The rubber broke. So that's on the way. Hopefully be here soon, because let me tell you fellas, this fire season has already been insane. A member of Junior Fire Gardens, Roman, who you might know by now, has been having quite a battle on his department with brush fires. So this season has already been pretty hectic, especially for the folks out west. And if any of those people are watching, thank you. We really appreciate what you're doing and all your hard work out there. And for my folks here in the hill towns, we appreciate it as well. This being said, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it useful, and I hope you found it fun to watch. Subscribe, like, leave a comment. Until next time, take care.